Oh my god. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Low key, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if this is just me, but I actually talked to my mom about it, and honestly, she's doing the same thing. I'm curious about you guys actually. I'm very curious about this. I'm not gonna lie, as of recently, obviously social media has always been kind of especially like for the past few years, but as of recently, I just don't social media like I used to social media, right? Like I don't honestly, it's either YouTube, some random site where I watch anime, and then that's it. Like I don't do TikTok as often. I still do TikTok. I don't do TikTok as often. I don't use Instagram. Not that I ever used Instagram. Instagram was never like my thing, right? It is cool that you are able to connect with people from like your past and stuff, but like I've never used Instagram like that. YouTube will always be like my home base because I literally grew up on YouTube. So YouTube, it's a lot harder to get away from because that's literally just my thing, right? I don't Twitter, well, I've always minimized Twitter because uh, uh, right? But even like stuff like Blue Sky, like I'm gonna be honest, I just don't like. I can't do it. I do Pinterest, but because I'm an artist, but even with Pinterest, I don't even go on there and scroll anything anymore because half of the shit on there is just AI. Like I don't use social media. And the thing is, it's a lot of factors. It's a lot of factors. First off, there are just times where I'm like, damn. Like obviously the social media stuff can be very fun and it's really nice to engage with people. But sometimes I just like maybe I do need to touch grass. Maybe I do need to go out into the fields and just roll around in it, Like but secondly, I think the main reason is because of like I don't want to say it's more toxic than it used to be. Well, it feels like it isn't, but it feels like it isn't at the same time. Because I don't feel like the toxicity necessarily increased. Because at the end of the day, we're human beings, right? There's always going to be a group of human beings that are just kind of shitheads and kind of ruin it for everyone, right? I don't think the number of those people necessarily increase. I just feel like, and I feel like this has been known for a while now. Goodness, a while now, that social media just pushes the most negative shit possible for engagement, and I feel like it's only gotten worse. I'm gonna be very honest. I feel like it's only gotten worse with time. Like everything that I see is just not fun. And I don't expect everything to be fun, but like it's very exhausting to go on social media and like see all the negative shit that's going on, right? So I'm gonna be very honest. Like I'm probably gonna disconnect so much to the point where like if there's any drama in like the VTuber community or anything like that, I'm just not gonna know about it because I'm like I'm not trying to engage in nothing. I'm not trying to do nothing. I'm not trying to hear about it because I'm tired, to be honest. I'm so freaking tired because I'm like, a lot of these situations are just not necessary. Or a lot of these situations come from, not all of them, but a lot of them are just petty drama or bullshit or adults not being able to communicate or anything like that. Like, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do the social media. Obviously, I'm still gonna post and do all that type of stuff. But in terms of like actually being on social media and like existing within the ecosystem, I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. It's too much. It's too much to handle. Right? My little brain can't handle it anymore. And I was just wondering if like other people felt that way too, because I just watch VTuber news in about 60 seconds for my fill of stuff. Exactly. For me, when it comes to VTuber stuff, it's false, Mugen, and VTuber news in 60 seconds. That's it. Because I'm like, I don't need... Another thing is the fact that I don't need to hear everyone's opinion on the same situation. Right? Again, I'm not going to act like I've never given my opinion on certain things. But at the same time, once I give my opinion on it, I don't want to then like keep dragging it out and keep talking about it. Right? Kind of like the VShojo situation where it's like, I felt very passionate about it because I don't like people getting hurt and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, there are real people involved that were hurt by the situation, and I cannot imagine being in their position where people are still like constantly harping on it. And I think to a certain extent it kind of should be, because you want to hold VShojo accountable for their actions, right? But at the same time, I can't imagine being a part of the whole mess and you just have people constantly, or you have people in your chat constantly like bringing it up to you because you're one of the people involved in it, and like for 1 second you just want to not talk about it or think about it. I cannot imagine, for sure. Up, back to normal. Hi. Oh my god. But yeah, I was just thinking about that as of recently, right? I just need to... I find myself needing to pull back a little bit. Hello, Hunter. Hello, Hunter 21790. Hello. But yeah, but no, today, besides all that, today's just gonna be like a chill day. Agreed. Makes me appreciate FaZe Connect being a sad girl company that sells coffee. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know much about FaZe Connect at all. Like, I've heard about them, but I don't really know what their deal is. I might watch a video maybe like explaining their whole concept, but I don't know. I have no freaking idea at all. But anyway, okay, I was thinking about doing like a YouTube comment section again, but I don't think anyone has said anything crazy as of recently. So maybe next time. Oh, it's a sad girl coffee company, that's all. Honestly. Oh, there's also a video introduction to them. Oh, isn't that convenient? Oh, excuse me, my bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, big yawn. My bad. Whew. Somebody I really like just recently joined FaZe Connect as of just last week, so they're back on my radar now. Nice. Logan Angle. Is it Angle? Aggle? Logan Aggle? I'm just gonna call you Logan. I'm just gonna call you Logan. I'm gonna make things easier for myself. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know. For me, social media has just kind of been like a wasteland. Or actually, no, not a wasteland. Just like a what's a good way to describe it? Oh, rhymes with bagel. Oh, Logan Agel. Okay, got it. But yeah, I've been just, as of recently, I've just been disconnecting more. I guess I need to link in the media, Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I just been pulling back a little bit more because I'm like, mentally, I just can't do it. I can't do it mentally. I don't know. Maybe I just need to go on like a social media cleanse for like a few months. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to like... I don't know. I have to figure it out though. I was completely disconnected from social media up until VTubers, and then I needed a Twitter account. I do apologize, but unfortunately Twitter is still like, it's still the hub of everything, right? It's still where most people are, and if you want the most reach in terms of like a social media that prioritizes like giving opinions and giving out information, unfortunately Twitter is still that place. But yeah, no, as of recently, I'm just like, I can't do it, dude. Like, I can't. And if it wasn't Twitter, it'd be something else. You can't run from it. True. Very, very true. Again, I was thinking that maybe Blue Sky could take off, but as of recently, even though if you like compare it to something like Threads, it's way more successful than Threads ever was. It's not panning out to what I thought it would be. I thought like maybe we could get there, but it's not quite there yet. And I stopped posting there a while ago just because like I'm handling like 7 social media and it's very hard to manage. And so I just had to cut it out of my entire system because it wasn't working. It was not working for me. I will say a lot of artists are still doing, they're actually doing pretty good there. Like especially like some artists are doing pretty well there. Probably a lot better than they would have on Twitter. But I don't know. It depends, to be honest. Like I don't quite understand the ecosystem of Blue Sky and stuff like that than websites like Twitter. Or as social media like Twitter, so. But again, even then, I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Right? A lot of stuff, like, for me, I do Reddit. I do, like, use Reddit only for, like, information and stuff. I don't really use Reddit for, like, certain things. Like, if I want a certain piece of information, like, there are many times on my account that I'm like, hey, I'm having an issue. Can someone help me? And I've had people, like, help me out with that type of stuff. Besides that, I don't really use Reddit for anything else. Again, I said I don't really use Instagram at all. I post on it. I don't use it though. Well, I do use it because that's Instagram is kind of like the artist hub, so that's where a lot of artists are. So in that case, I do use it because I just like looking at art. So I guess it was technically a lie. I do use Instagram for art, but if we're talking about using Instagram to like connect with people and keeping up with people, not at all. YouTube, again, home base. I use Twitch only with like my friends and like VTubers I'm interested in. If you're not like a friend or a VTuber that I've like admired for a bit, probably not gonna use Twitch at all. Like the fact that people even discover other people through Twitch is insane to me. Like the amount, like that's crazy to me. Like people that do that are insane. Not in a bad way, just insane. And then but what else? Like I said, TikTok. I've been using TikTok less, like I said before, because it's just negative, and I don't want to deal with it at all. Again, Pinterest, half of it's AI. I can tell a lot of the time whether it's AI or not, but unfortunately is getting better as time passes, so that kind of sucks. But I use it for art inspiration, so if I'm like looking at manga panels or like full art pieces, it's still probably the best. You just have to have some kind of discernment. Discord. I only use Discord to keep up with people. Like Discord is like the place where I keep up with like people. If like online people, if they're not like immediate family or anything. But yeah. Just not. I've been pulling back. So if there's like a situation that happens, I probably will not know about it because I am just I am probably planning on just disconnecting straight up. Right? I don't know how long it's gonna take. Maybe I'll do for a month. It's hard for me because to be like an online personality, you kind of have to be chronically online. Right? If you want to keep up with trends, if you want to know what the hottest game is, if you want to like know if you want to know like the new like social media algorithms, because sometimes the algorithms change a little bit on what they prioritize. Like if you like, that's why it's so hard for me, because on one hand it does make me miserable, but on another hand, if I'm not chronically online, how am I supposed to keep up with trends and keep up with the latest stuff and all that type of stuff? So for me, it's like maybe there's a way I can kind of do social media only to learn like from other like VTubers and stuff, but then when it comes to like the negative stuff I can avoid. But I don't know, again, social media pushes out the most negative stuff, so it's like even if you just open up a social media and boom, it's just the most negative shit ever. So I don't know how I'm gonna manage. Maybe I won't make it. I don't know. I have no idea how I'm gonna do it. I have no idea, but at least I have you guys, so that's all I can ask for, really.